If there's one thing I will say that Eatle did improve upon going from Ultimate Alien to Omniverse, it's his character design. There's also the subject of his voice. In UAF, Eatle is played by D. Bradley Baker, while in Omniverse he's played by Eric Bauza. For D. Bradley Baker, this may be a bit of a hot take, or at least a take no one really ever thinks about, but I think Eatle is one of his best performances in UAF. I don't know, man, I just really think the voice is that cool. It's got this robotic yet warbly sound to it that I really like.
2 against 1, Vilgax. You're outnumbered. You're not Julie. What are you? This man is not your friend. He's pure evil. If you're really Vilgax, you're not serving anybody but yourself. Liar!
As for Eric Bauza's performance in Omniverse, it's a good voice, but I think it's a downgrade compared to UAF.
You're cold? What's your problem?
You couldn't eat the ground to charge up?
It's good, but this stuff is delicious. I turned into aliens I didn't even know I had. Then I got Eatle. And, well...
The problem isn't the voice itself, in fact it has a nice metallic sound to it. The thing is that Eatle's voice sounds like any other voice you would find in Omniverse. While in Ultimate Alien, Eatle's voice was definitely more on the unique side, even for UAF standards. I don't want to make it seem like I don't like Eric Bauza's voice performances, because every time I talk about an alien he voices, I always mention that his voice is a downgrade. There are aliens I really do favor Eric Bauza's performances on. For example, one alien I really favor his performance for is Waybig. But yeah, when it comes to Eatle, I think it's a downgrade. And sadly, this isn't the only element that Eatle downgraded in. Now I think it's time to talk about what I think is the biggest downgrade for Eatle, and it all has to do with how he's utilized. Eatle, for some reason, has 2 glaring issues. One for Ultimate Alien, and one for Omniverse when it comes to utilization. Let's start with this issue in Ultimate Alien, then Omniverse, and compare the two to see why he really didn't improve as much as people think he did. Remember how Eatle's debut was barely anything at all? He appears, he eats shit, and then he's gone. That issue is the biggest flaw when it comes to the utilization of UAF Eatle. They do